Hello friends, how are you guys? So the next ink in the series of Pelikan 4001 fountain pen ink is this one in turquoise. So turquoise is my favorite color because the first ink that I bought in Lamy was also turquoise. So I'm giving a second chance to any other turquoise ink. So we will use the Pelikan 4001 ink as the second turquoise ink. So let's see how does it work. And because as you know, Pelikan is made in Germany, they have a head office in Hanover. Pelikan is a 186-year-old company, and in 2023 they were acquired by Hamlin, which is also a stationery manufacturing company in Germany. This is our last ink that I bought from Takealot, and it costed me 145 ZAR, whereas it is available for 123 at Appleby Pens and Right Gear online stores. So that so you should always check out the price of various stores. I bought it from Takealot, and so this is the package, how it looks like. It comes in two variants, 30 ml and 62.5 ml. I have not seen 62.5 ml here in South Africa as yet. As you have already seen our previous videos of the Pelikan ink, so we'll open this up and check out this one as well. So they comes in this nice glass bottle, and it looks really nice and cool, and you can put the ink like that once you are nearing finish, or you can store them as well like that as well. And it comes with this logo of Pelikan with the chicken, and this is how the whole Pelikan is. So let's open the same and then do the ink swab and then compare it with the other inks that we have here available with us. So this is how the ink looks like. So let's take a leaflet out of our ink swab journal. So our ink swab journal, we bought it from China Mall for ZAR 5 only. So yeah, so wherever we get some stuff for cheap, we buy it. So then you must be thinking, then why did I bought these expensive inks from Takealot? Because there was a scheme between FNB and Takealot where they were offering 250 rand discount. So basically I got the ink for I got 4 inks for 330 divided by 4. That means that it costed me around 82.5 ZAR for 30 ml bottle. Whereas if I would have bought it in the sale of Appleby Pens, they were offering the same for 92.25 during their 25% sale. I bought it a little bit cheaper. So let's dip cotton bud into the ink, and then let's check out this turquoise ink. So this is really going very fast. So this is how the whole ink is. So now let's try to write with the same using our glass pen which we bought from AliExpress, and this is the only glass pen that we have, and it writes really beautifully. If you don't want to buy a fountain pens, you should definitely check out glass pens if you are working only on your desk. You don't need to travel with the fountain pen. Then you can buy this one. So it's a Pelikan 4001 turquoise 30 ml bottle. So we bought it for Rand 145 from Takealot in the month of May 24. So meanwhile this thing is drying up, we'll bring our human rights journal and try to write certain sentences with the same as well. So this is our human rights journal where we test all the inks and everything. So we tested the last ink we tested was Pelikan pink. So let's write with the turquoise one now. This is very much similar to what I have for Lamy. I think you should not this is not a little bit different from what I have for Lamy. Once the ink swab is dry, we will definitely show you. So for the time being, I think it's very similar to the Lamy version. I think Lamy is little more looks almost the same, or maybe little bit brilliant kind of thing. So this is the turquoise ink from the house of Pelikan. So let's bring our Rhodia journal and try to write using the same ink and check out how does it feel like on the Rhodia paper. On the Rhodia paper, I don't think I see any difference between this one and the Lemmy one. So it takes a little bit of time to dry. So that is how the whole ink looks like. It's really nice and different from the blue ones. So this is a turquoise ink from Pelikan 4001 series of ink, and this was going for 145 ZAR at Takealot. Now let's compare or check the ink swab of Pelikan 4001 after it has dried. So this is how the whole thing looks like. On the darker shades it looks like a blue kind of blue ink, whereas on the lighter shades it's a different kind of ink. So let's bring our other inks as well and then try to compare between the Pelikan one and the other inks that we have similar in color to this one. So if you see the ink swab of both the inks, the Lemmy and the turquoise ink of Pelikan, so you will see that the Pelikan ink is little bit lighter as compared to the Lemmy turquoise ink, and as you see the color is almost the same, whereas the written color is little bit different, but this is how the whole thing is, and it's like a little bit kind of I like this one little bit lighter on the lighter shade. So Pelikan 4001 turquoise is a little bit different from the Lemmy turquoise ink, as you can see. So Lemmy turquoise ink we bought in 200 ml and it is 50 ml bottle, whereas this one was 145 for 30 ml. So basically the price of 50 ml is almost similar for both these inks. I think they have standardized the rates of all the inks amongst the brand value and everything, and that's how they play. They don't want to offer cheaper inks to anyone. I think all the brands, I'm talking about all the brands, they don't want to offer the cheap inks to anyone unless you want to buy the inks which are made by a single person, and but those inks are only available in that particular city or in that country, cheaper. That is how the whole turquoise ink looks like. So do let me know how do you feel about the Pelikan inks. And we have till now reviewed 4 Pelikan inks from the 4001 series. So I have requested Pelikan South Africa to send me some of the other inks as well as some of the adult stain inks if possible. So once we get a lot of views on these videos, so definitely they will be forced to send, or they will have to collaborate with me, but it all depends on how many number of views we can get. So thank you very much for all your views, at least on all my previous videos. So thank you very much, and don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. We are very near 5,000 mark, and with your help only we're going to cross 10,000 as well. So thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.